Welcome back in to Get Up DC. The ATF reports Washington, D.C. saw more than 200 automatic gunfire shootings in 2021. WUSA 9 investigated why we are seeing more machine gun style shootings in D.C. than ever before. Our Matt Gregory joins us in studio with a look into the world of homemade machine guns. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, Tony. Over the last year, whenever I've talked to law enforcement about the rise in homicides that we've seen in the district, this one theme kept coming up. It's a small device that can be homemade and turns any gun into a machine gun. It's called an auto sear. In a matter of minutes, more than 200 rounds of bullets
Am I shot? Am I shot?
rained down from a Van Ness apartment in Northwest D.C.
There's the hole and there's the...
In the line of fire, people wrapping up their work week along Connecticut Avenue, and students and staff at the Edmund Burke School.
So how do you prevent that?
In a country where automatic weapons are basically illegal, how did Raymond Spencer fire more than 200 rounds in minutes?
And this is one pull of the trigger, and you can, empty an entire magazine in, 2 to 3 seconds.
To explain, we sat down with Chris Ammon, the assistant special agent in charge for the ATF's Washington Field Division.
So it's just a device that's able to convert that firearm from semi-automatic, so one pull of the trigger, to fully automatic.
The device is called an auto sear. On the streets, it's referred to as a switch. Normally when you fire a gun, it sounds like this. But with an auto sear, the single pull of a trigger sounds like this. Fully automatic and more deadly. And what makes it worse is they're simple to get a hold of.
They can be 3D printed, they can be made, we see a lot coming from overseas. People can order them, via the dark web. There's a lot of different ways that people are getting these. But again, they are illegal because they constitute a machine gun.
During the investigation of the Van Ness shooting, D.C. police say they found auto sears in several of the shooter's rifles.
When I say that so many more people could have been injured or killed by this gunman in the reckless behavior that was displayed here, I mean, that is not an understatement.
The Van Ness gunfire gutted Northwest D.C., but the automatic gunfire phenomenon has been all over the district. According to the ATF, in 2021, there were more than 200 shootings involving automatic gunfire. That averages out to almost 4 a week. In 2019, D.C. police confiscated 14 auto sears, but by last year, that number jumped up to more than 60.
So in your time in law enforcement, have you ever seen this much usage of automatic gunfire?
No, in fact, it used to be extremely rare.
But as you can see, not so rare anymore. Because if you have the tools, any gun can be made automatic. Which brings us back to D.C. Police Chief Robert Conte's question.
How do you prevent that? And those are the things, obviously, that are worrisome for community members, but also the thing that really keeps me up at night.
And if you think the problem is going away, listen to this. This year, the ATF tells us so far they've already confiscated 45 auto sears, and we're not even halfway through the year yet. I'm Matt Gregory. Tony?
This is truly frightening. All right, thank you very much, Matt. 5:17 now.